Hello and welcome to White Glove Reviews. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at the Victorinox Executive 81 and the Wenger Evolution 81 Swiss Army knives. And the reason that I'm taking a look at both of these at the same time is they're almost effectively the same knives. The only big difference here is one is Wenger and one is the Victorinox version of the Wenger knife after Victorinox acquired Wenger. So let's open these things up and take a look. Well, actually, let's look at the packaging first, and then we'll open them up and take a look. So this is the standard packaging for the Victorinox Executive. And as you can see, it has the tools similar to the Classic. The main difference here is the Classic SD has a screwdriver at the end of the nail file, and this one has what they're calling a nail cleaner. So this is that one, and then take a look at the Wenger packaging. As you can see, now one thing I thought was kind of interesting is one of the selling points is the springless scissors right here. And then on the back, we'll take a look at this. Kind of interesting. So the other difference here is, as you can see from the description, are the Evo or the Evolution scales. And the deal with them, well, I'll show you in just a second, but they're basically kind of ergonomically contoured. I'll show you. And the deal with these Classics, well, I'm sorry, the deals with these Evolutions, the Evolution and the Executive 81s, is they're the equivalent of the Classic, normal Victorinox Classic, only instead of 58 millimeters, they're 65. So they're a teeny bit bigger. And just taking a look at the Evolution 81, we'll get rid of the little thingies, little plastic things they put on the scales. Alright. So, I hope y'all can see this, but you can see there's texture to the scales. And this one has the standard scale tools like the Wengers, where they're inward facing. And you get the tweezers and the toothpick, like usual. And then you have the knife blade. Now the knife blade, for comparison, real quick, the knife blade is a teeny bit bigger than the one on the 58 millimeter, normal Victorinox. So, if you want a Classic but you need a teeny tiny bit larger knife, this might be an option. And these are real easy to find. I mean, even the Wenger, although it's out of production, there's a Victorinox model, which we'll look at in just a second. And the other thing is, you can find them, like, they're online. You can find them on eBay and that kind of thing. They're relatively easy to find and not very expensive. And this is the springless scissors. Now, let's take a look at the Executive 81. And again, did I do a bad job opening this? I think I did. Alright. Wow, I did a terrible job opening this. I don't know. There we go. So, the big difference here is, as you can see, you have the Victorinox shield versus the Wenger shield. And they're pretty much the same size. And what you end up with, though, is you end up with the Victorinox style scale tools, where the thumb studs are facing out instead of in. And the one thing that I kind of think is interesting, though, is that this model uses the Wenger scissors. as opposed to the spring scissors on normal Victorinoxes. Wow, I'm having a tough knife opening day. As you can see, this one has the spring and this one doesn't. So anyway, if you're looking for a slightly larger but still very compact classic type Swiss Army knife, these aren't bad choices. I kind of think I like this one better though. I like the more traditional scales, and again you have the slight size increase. Anyway, let me know what you think. You prefer the 58mm or the larger ones? Let me know in the comments. And also, you can let me know down there if you have any questions or suggestions. I'll include links in the description to this stuff if you want to check it out. And if you've enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. And I hope y'all have an excellent day.